Okay, on our last problem, we want to find which expressions can we use to find PQ. So I think what I'll do here is I'll label PQ as X. And then what I'll do is I'll solve each one for X. The first one, sine of P. So if I go with the sine of P, that would equal to the opposite, which is 12, over X. Now, to solve for X, you want to do the reciprocal, because you can't solve for X when it's in the denominator. So I'm going to get X over 12 equals 1 over the sine of P. And to solve for X, I multiply both sides by 12. So X would be 12 over the sine of P. And notice that's a yes one, isn't it? Because that corresponds. Okay, let's do the cosine of P. So the cosine of P would be 5 over X. So then we'll say that will be X over 5 equals 1 over the cosine of P. And then I'll multiply both sides by 5. And you can see that's not going to work, is it? Because we can get 5 divided by the cosine of P would be X, not 12. So that'll be a no. Okay, let's do the sine of Q. Now the sine, whoops, always forget that. Remember, the sine of Q is going to be the opposite over the hypotenuse, so it'll be 5 over X. So then I'll get 1 over the sine of Q equals X over 5. Multiply both sides by 5. We get 5 over the sine of Q equals X. And that one works out, doesn't it? And in the last one, tangent of Q, we know that's not going to work because tangent is opposite over adjacent. That won't solve for X. So it goes yes, no on this last question.